Hello. Yes. Okay. Yes. This is gonna be the setup for the book reviews from now on, for a while. I have a couple of books that I still need to review that I still haven't done, but I got a camera. I got the books. I got a slightly decent setup. Yes, I am in a park. Please do not ask which one. Yeah, let's get started. The next book that I want to talk about is Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. If you know anything about me, I really like this author. I've read a couple of his books already. This one is more of a classic, more known, and for a good reason, I think. But, yeah, it's not my favorite, but it's good. I'll give you guys a rundown of the story or like what happened. So essentially, this dude named Raskolnikov, he kills these two women in their apartment. And for a while, he doesn't know why he did it. He went into the apartment hoping to rob the old lady who lived there, but he unfortunately, both of the women came in at a horrible time, and he felt he needed to kill them. And for most of the novel, he kind of battles with his own guilt. Obviously, if you kill someone, that's gonna happen. And I think what makes this book really notable are the side characters. There's just his best friend, whose name is Razumihin, and he's sort of the opposite to Raskolnikov, where Raskolnikov is more sort of antisocial and mean. Raskolnikov, or Razumihin, is the exact opposite. And then there's the lover, the love interest. Her name is Sophia. She's sort of the beacon of hope for Raskolnikov throughout the book. After he meets her, the story starts to get very hopeful for him. I mean, the ending really... I didn't expect the ending. Not really. I expected it to be a lot more happier, but obviously with these type of books, it's not going to happen. The book mainly deals with things like guilt, morality, human psychology, things like that. And if you know anything about me, I love those topics, those themes, and you'll see that with more of the book reviews that I do. A lot of religion, too, in the book. That's kind of what Dostoevsky does. He does write a lot. He does use a lot of religion in his books. I want to say I loved the book, but I didn't love it. I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite of his novels. It was a good one, though. If you need to start to reading classics, this one would be a great pick, just because it gives you... Actually, I don't know if it'd be a great one. It's Russian literature. But one thing to keep in mind with Russian literature, if you are going to read it, do have sort of like a character sheet. That's what I did. I'll show you guys. Right? I would recommend that you guys write one down like this, just because at times the author tends to give the characters nicknames, as they do in Russia, and it could be a lot of nicknames. I know for one of the characters, they had 3 different nicknames that they used, and for good reason too. Sometimes the nicknames share the type of relationships that people have with each other. Like, if I call you by your nickname, not by your real name, right? you're gonna see that I'm more friendly towards you than someone else, right? Yeah. Overall, I do think the book was decent. Maybe like a 7.8 out of 10. I don't ask me about my scale either. I rank every single book differently. It depends on what it's about. But yeah.